We're you already know what time it is. What makes the host with the most never need to brag no more. So all we ever do is give a toast to the real folk who done paved the way in the real way. Those players to play. You got my Hoffa addressing the backlash and Fat Joe interview. You know he had to come out and say something.
I have to.
Defending his stance.
Right.
But I seen there's a brother online. He had a real good.
He had a real good what?
Brother from the back, actually. You know what I'm saying? Whole situation. Check this out.
FBA, they're trying to shit on my man. They got hit good, and then what you think? What you think my perception is? Realistically, when I if you go to my Twitter feed and read that shit. Read that shit. Niggas is wishing death on me. Niggas is telling me go back to my island, all types of shit. Hashtagging FBA. What the fuck? What kind of perception you think we're gonna get from that? Just being honest. Just being honest. How open-minded do you think I'm going to be after that? After all the slander and all the shit. How open-minded do you think I'm really gonna be? They won't talk about the people from the Congo who fought and died in the slave revolts in 1739 in South Carolina and 1811 near New Orleans. Yeah, they won't talk about a lot of things. John Horse, they won't talk about a lot of shit, bro. We know. We know, though. Right? We know. There was a lot more Nat Turners than y'all think. Hold on. Salute Justin on the success. My Wingate brother, salute. You still got the audio, the studio on Glenwood Road? No, I don't, bro. I do not. Salute, esteemed family. Not sure who that is, but salute to you. Salute to you. They won't talk about got that. Okay. All right. Tariq is a historian with a track record of several number one documentaries. It's not a story. See, that's the disrespect. Disco Mario family. Bro, all right. I'm gonna say this again. If you look at the guests that's been on my show, I've had a lot of the early pioneers there also. I've had conversations with these people. It's not. You have Disco Mario there. Every story, there are some benefits. There's people that tell you, oh, that wasn't 50 years of hip hop. That was 51 years. And there's a reason they'd say that too, because there's another story. I'm telling you. Okay, I check out whatever, but I'm telling you, I've heard conflicting stories when it comes to this shit. So if I'm going to give credit to Poetry Over Drums, you know where it's going to. I already said it. We're not from Africa. Slave didn't happen the way it was told to us. Haitian Doc, I do believe, yes. I know about that too. Is it everyone? I can't say it's everyone. Rebel King's documentary is the truth. Hoffa. People need to watch it. See, another one. Criminal Minded.
They're talking about all this other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with Black Americans, man. I didn't know that all
I'm
these other
saying,
people
bro,
had something to do with it.
You can't get cooking bacon. Jenna's cooking turkey.
See, I was
bacon.
right here in America. I saw hip hop form in my neighborhood. I seen people walking around before hip hop started, and I seen hip hop take over. So I don't know what people talking about.
If you eat the swizzle, I ain't knocking you. Shout out to the Southern homies or whatever. I ain't knocking you either, but that's turkey bacon. Damn, I'm trying to keep these people cooking bacon.
Black people have culture. Y'all looking at the comments? Look at the comments, y'all.
Y'all get my point.
Y'all can keep up with the comments.
I did not make this blog.
We got culture, man. Hip hop is our culture.
For all the people that claim that you
that's our motherland. Hip hop is our motherland. How you gonna take that?
I want you to know that you have thousands of associates who are hateful and disgusting, and they represent you. Maybe y'all should start flagging those motherfuckers because they're giving off the wrong.
You see it say Fat Joe told no lies. One of the comments say Fat Joe told no lies.
All right.
Hip hop is our culture. It's our motherland. We not from Africa, right?
Not from Africa. So okay. Asian dark.
See, he just said the same thing I just said. Look at the comments, y'all. FBA is the FBI. I told y'all.
Just up here showing love for Miami. G Firm, salute.
Bunch of hating our blood. The FBAs is hating our blood, y'all.
So again, for me, this hip hop culture, it was never just a black thing. No, we dominated.
How is it not? Man, come on, man.
I've been.
Y'all hit the like button. FBAs hit the like button.
Different places of the world off the strength of this hip hop culture. You know what I mean? Being a battle rapper that got, kicked out of high school and, touching down in London and all different types of races are out there. Right now, he's like, finally, Daddy's spending time with me.
There you go. Hit that like button. Turn up, y'all. If black people in America started hip hop, hit the like button.
I've been on stage.
Math, I don't know what you talking about, bro.
First time I really got
I was alive for a long time. I saw America before hip hop took over. I know it started in my neighborhoods. Stop it.
And Pat Stay was whooping your ass when you came up to Canada. Trying to spit that lame shit. Pat Stay was cooking you, you know what I'm saying? Shout out R.I.P. Pat Stay.
Bro.
Go get Missionary. Go check out the Missionary album. And I looked out at the crowd.
Hit the like button if hip hop started in America with black people in America.
Nova Scotia's own, you know what I'm saying? We know all about the transatlantic slave trade and the blacks that fought to come over to Nova Scotia and anything like that.
Right.
That's how Pat Stay became an MC because he understood the history behind it. So he was one of the revered MCs out in Nova Scotia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to JG Jiggy John Busted, the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
What he's saying is just a whole lot of fluff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not just a black thing, but it's predominantly black. It started from a black thing,
Yeah.
Pat Stay, if he was around, he would have told you the same thing.
Nah, there's no arguments about that.
Man, see a black face. I appreciate your work and the deep knowledge you have of hip hop history. I would love to collaborate with you. Wishing you a relaxing holiday season. Classic rap shorts. Yo, DM me on Instagram. Holla at your boy. Or email me at myexpertopinionpodcast@gmail.com. Right? Thank you. I couldn't see a black face. I feel like hip hop is putting overtime and breaking down these racial barriers. Let's not go backwards. You are speaking facts and they're still spreading hate when you had no idea what was. So you can't please everybody. Just keep being great, my boy. Salute, Gat. I feel like hip hop has torn down so many racial barriers.
That's true.
Let's not go backwards. Let's not go backwards. I guarantee you, attacking Fat Joe is not the way.
Come on, man. So going backwards is claiming our culture?
People in New York, we don't give a fuck about what your claims are towards him. And if he has had to experience the same on my page, then I would believe motherfuckers is racist too. Just being honest.
Come on, New York. Y'all kept hip-hop culture away from everybody else and act like y'all knew more about hip-hop than everybody else for years. And now y'all letting people get away with acting like they claimed his thing. Come on, man. New York, y'all I was,
but I'm the one you all real chaps got your.
I expected more out of New York.
BS. Don't dine on swine. Salute, Dad. Salute. Salute.
I expected more out of New York.
Our African, our religion, and culture. Salute, bro. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell people.
Hip-hop started on the West Coast. Hip-hop started in the Bay Area, man.
Wind it back.
Hip-hop started in Oakland.
You're going to find a meeting.
Some people feel like that too. You know? They have their own brand of hip-hop out there in Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't support your separation.
Yep.
So yeah, that's all I had to say about this. Another Fat Joe clip is about the drop.
It's cool. Look, Big Smoke. Having a part is cool. Having a part is cool.
Chat.
Black people, we run the NFL. Did we make it? No. But we had a big part in the NFL. But did we create it? No.
Just put a thumbs up in the chat.
Black people, we had a big part in the NBA, man. But a white dude named Dean Naismith made it up, and they were shooting in the peach basket. Did we have a big part in the NBA? Yes. But did we create it? No. Let's stop playing, bro.
From all this
ain't gonna move the goalpost.
I want to go in a new direction.
Ain't no moving the goalpost with this hip hop shit. I'm sorry. I saw it develop in my neighborhood. I'm sorry.
Everybody's been supporting the channel. Will follow me in that new direction. I guess there'll be a lot more access.
I'm so sexy. I hear you.
To the road, to the goals that I want to accomplish, and I hope that you guys accomplish the goals that you set for 2020.
Peter Gunn said it.
2026. Hope that everyone.
New York, I expected more out of y'all, man. Hip hop started on the West Coast, man.
One people. We're all one people. Don't buy into the division. We're one people. We got differences. Yes, we got differences. But we're one people.
How's we buying into division just because we claiming our culture that we started?
All right. So
that's narcissist behavior, bro.
Love.
That's narcissist behavior. That's narcissist behavior right there. And let me let y'all hear what Lord Tyreek Lord Jamar got to say about this. See, that's narcissist behavior, man. See what I'm saying? We wrong for claiming our culture. We being divisive for claiming something that we know good and well. They already got rock and roll, country. They already got all kind of. Come on, man. We wrong for claiming something that we know good and well. Like we got this ain't back in the day. We can keep up with what's going on. Back in the day they took country, they took rock and roll. We wasn't able to keep up with it. I'm pretty sure but like it's 2024. Y'all not finna take hip hop from us. Y'all crazy, man. Let me let y'all hear what my man got to say about this. Man, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all not finna take this from us. I lost y'all mind, man.
We all know that
it's okay to be a part of it. You was a part of it. That's cool. Why you just can't be happy with being a part of something? You can't be happy with just being a part of it. We dominate the NFL. We didn't make it up. We dominate the NBA. We didn't make it up. Hip hop was derived from James Brown, Prince, Michael Jackson, the great people before us. Where's the Puerto Rican Michael Jackson? Where's the Puerto Rican James Brown? I'm not being racist. I'm stating facts. I'm not living in the gray area no more. We're not living in the gray area no more.
These things that you claim that you guys brought to the game, which you did not. You did not bring breakdancing and graffiti to the game. Okay? But even if you did, then why is it not all over the island? And why is hip-hop not all over the island? Let's ask ourselves this. FBA all day, every day.
Every day.
I appreciate you.
Purr, Charles. Purr. Like they say in the South.
So let me stop
In the South,
here,
they don't
man.
say period. They say
My
purr.
analogy, right? So you know what this reminds me of?
Listen to this, y'all. Listen.
This reminds me of.
Listen, y'all.
Okay, so say you got a friend.
This is
right?
a great analogy right here.
They don't got a car, right? You got a nice car, right? And they say, hey, man, listen, man, I got a date tonight, you know what I mean? You know, I'd appreciate it if you act like the car is mine. Now, this is your boy. You know what I mean?
Big Smoke, I ain't do it, man. They be moderators jumping in my. I can't turn the moderators off. Be people trying to moderate my page without asking me. Don't leave your comments. Flood it up. Flood it up, Big Smoke.
So he does it.
Participate, man. Leave the same thing.
We let him do it. Cool. Now, he wants to do it again.
Listen to this.
And he wants to do it again. And now he's starting to
Act like the car is.
overstep boundaries, right? He's overstepping boundaries. He's taking your car charger and putting it somewhere where you don't like. He made the memory to the seat. And his shit is number one now. And what?
Salute, man.
Hang the fuck on. And then one day when y'all all three together, you know, you kind of start talking, and it's starting to be evident that, hold up, this is really your ride, right? And then he pulls you to the side. Like,
Riding with Joe, that's cool.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like.
Listen,
I thought we said.
Puerto Ricans in New York probably had a big part to do with hip hop. But I want y'all to understand, I'm from California. Hip hop developed on the West Coast to a certain extent too. It developed on the West Coast because we caught on to it right when y'all caught on to it. So hip hop developed in the West Coast too. And all we had was Kid Frost. You know what I'm saying? We had Too Short. Too Short was the pioneer. E40 was the first Gucci man. E40, everybody talk about Jeezy and everybody talk about Gucci man, how they the first trap rappers. Go look at E40. E40 on the front of his album cover, like in 1993, stirring, cooking it up in the kitchen.
That's a fact.
E40 was the first Gucci man, like the West Coast.
Yep.
Hip hop started on the West Coast. I'm about to start a whole forget. Since y'all want to surrender to everybody else, hip hop started on the West Coast. Then that's how we doing it. I'm with Lord Jamar though. I'm rocking with Lord Jamar.
I'm getting tired of this shit, man. Like, this is my fucking car, B. I'm tired of playing these games, man. I know I played along with you for a minute, and that's what we did. We kept saying, oh yeah, they was dead. They was dead. You know, in the beginning, they was dead. We kept saying that.
They was there though.
And then when you tell him this, now the motherfucker get mad at you for laying claim to your own win. And this nigga don't want to be friends no more.
Hit the like button even if you're a hater.
So really, the friendship was contingent upon if I keep up this lie for you.
The state is giving out a free
Hold on.
$5,800 allowance spending card to everyone.
It's okay to be a part of it, y'all. It's okay. Look at this analogy, y'all. Look, and don't act like y'all not hearing this because this makes perfect sense. We dominate the NFL more than other races dominating hip hop. Hip hop is still predominantly dominated by black people. We dominate the NFL. We didn't start the NFL. You don't look back in the day and see all them white dudes with the little leather little helmets on and all that playing. We didn't start the NFL. We can't say we started the NFL, but we didn't start the NBA. We did not start the NBA. A dude named Dean Naismith, they were shooting on a peach basket. You look back in the day, Bob Cousy breaking the whole press with his right hand. There ain't with no black people out there playing. We didn't start the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
If I keep up this lie for you. And if I don't keep up this lie, then I'm not fucking with you. And that seems to be the attitude of some Puerto Ricans. Not all. Some Puerto Ricans like Fat Joe and niggas like Lazy Legs. Okay? They seem to have this, oh, come on, man. Why y'all can't be cool? Why y'all can't go along with our narrative? And if you're not, oh man, you being divisive, man.
See what I'm saying?
I don't understand why y'all being so divisive. But a nigga would never say that if he was stealing some shit from them. They'd be ready to call the cops, call their friends, and all kind of shit. Hey, stop him! Motherfuckers is crazy. Cash rules. Thank you. He said, LJ, why don't people exploit the fact that Fat Joe stole over $1.5 million from the Big Pun estate, and that Liza Rios had to take Fat Joe to court to prove her claims? I mean, listen, I've been hearing that a lot for quite some time. You know, I feel like that's low-hanging fruit. I feel like anybody can go and check that out. You know what I mean? Look into it. You know? Another question
that brand Nubian song on the Minute Society been crazy. Y'all see I had it on my short.
Like, the guy to host all these award shows. For like, as the spokesperson for
who made Fat Joe the,
like,
hey, that's real talk. Who made Fat Joe the spokesman of hip-hop like that? See, Fat Joe, you could have been Fat Joe. You could have been just cool with where you was at, bro. I was proud of you, Fat Joe. Like, I ain't gonna lie, cuz it hurt my feelings, bro. I was buying all the Terror Squad shit and everything back in the day. Me and my cousin, Tony Sunshine, even though you play it, hate it, we still made it to the top. We was the only niggas in the hood listening to that on the West Coast. I never knew Fat Joe would grow up to do this. I heard him say the nigga shit back in the day. See, that's your karma for getting away with that. But see, I ain't gonna lie, Fat Joe, I did not expect this from you, bro. I'm disappointed in you.
It's funny how corporate America, white America, will use these buffers, these in between. You know, they don't really get right next to the black people, so they get certain people that, you know, they can get next to the black people, and then they can get back to that guy. You see, it's very interesting. But thank you, Cash Rules. I appreciate you. J.S. Preezy said, "Can't front, my brother. That track is fire." Thank you, J.S. Preezy. I mean, why would you want to front? You know what I mean? Like if it's good, I don't care if I like you or not. If you make good music, I'm gonna.
Okay, absolutely. I hear you.
Like, you know what I mean? And I might like you as a person, but if you make bad music, I might say it bad, like, you know, or I just might stop saying it.
Listen, y'all. We in some crazy times where they gonna try to do anything. Y'all gotta understand we just in some crazy times. KD went and played for a team that beat him before. The president was on a reality show. They got dudes playing in games acting like they women and getting away with it. Trump had to get in office and say, y'all can't do this. You can't be a man playing in a physical sport with a woman. So if you let some shit slip up, this is the time. I'm white. I'm gonna just go in and Planet Fitness right now and tell people I'm white and see if they let me get away with it. We living in an era where you could pretty much move the goalposts all over the place. Every time I talk to somebody, they telling me some weird shit I ain't never heard of before. So now they trying to say that hip hop didn't get started by black people. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to see this shit. I want to hear this shit. Some shit I want to hear this. You know what? This woke society think they could just say some shit, get some shock value, and then make up the shit on the fly on why the shit is true. I would love to hear how black people didn't start hip hop in America. I want to see this. This is gonna be.
Thank you. And that's another thing. Like, I think motherfuckers, you know, you haven't heard me in years.
Hey, if they offer me a man, I'll take that position. I'll gladly take that position.
And I think that a lot.
I'll stop making money doing what I'm already doing. I'll stop making money doing what I'm already doing to do Planet Fitness.
A little taste of the bass is in your face. But I'm telling you, when I dropped this Building 7, the whole album, just nobody is expecting this coming from me. That's all I'm saying. You're not expecting it.
Hey, you say, I know they lying, but black people didn't start hip hop. How we did? Come on, man. Look, you got people from other races just like they saying black people didn't start hip hop. You got other people confused. You got probably like Asians and confused. You probably got like you probably even got like other Puerto Ricans you probably even got Puerto Ricans that's like, we didn't start. Huh? Well, I want to hear this. We did. I want to hear this.
If dudes want to debate me, cool. If you want to put out an album and go against me with your album, cool.
Cool.
Like, I'm with the shits. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with the shits. Like dudes want to box and all this type of shit. I mean, under the right circumstances, I'm with the shits.
We was right there. What is we doing? Who was right there? Who was right there? Elaborate for me.
I'm at a high level in all things I do. That's all I can say. All right? But thank you. Okay, it's easy.
Standing around doing
Mad
nothing.
7 is a peace God. Tariq, Hoffa.
Hey, Dave Young, tell him. Hey, Dave Young, tell him.
I don't think he didn't say that. I know.
So you is you trolling, bro? You say we was right there. What was we doing standing around? Listen, man, look. I seen back in the day. I watched Beach Street. I looked at all the old stuff, man. I seen break dancing. I seen graffiti. Like I say, y'all was a big part of. Look, let me say this. And look, this is the messed up part about it. I always looked at it like, man, that's dope, man. Puerto Ricans in New York was a part of hip hop. Like I always looked at it like, let me say this. I'm gonna record this part and make a short out of this part of this live. I'm gonna go back and record this part that I'm gonna say right here. Me being from the West Coast, growing up in the Bay Area. Bay Area is right next to Oakland. We're E40, Too Short, not LA, the Bay Area. Me growing up and watching Beach Street and seeing all the New York stuff, seeing all the Curtis Blow, all the 80s New York stuff. I always seen Puerto Ricans in the background, so I always thought to myself, hey, that's kind of dope that Puerto Ricans was a big part of hip hop. I always looked at it like black people started it, but I always looked at it like, man, if anybody could stake claim to part of helping start it, Puerto Ricans, because they was there. I didn't know y'all. I didn't think y'all started it though. I knew y'all didn't start it. Okay, let me say that. I knew y'all didn't start it. Hip hop is something that all black people know started in our bones. It's like the soul thing. It's like the soul tie. We know we started hip hop. It's probably some other people, probably some Haitians and some Jamaicans that's like, we know black people in America started hip hop. What's going on? It's some African people that's like, we know black people in America. Not all foreign people don't like black Americans. I want to get that out there first. Let me say that first.
Thank you, Rad.
But I didn't know y'all thought y'all
Save
started.
yourself.
We plan to create 10 millionaires through stock trading within 100 days.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. Y'all turn up in the chat.
Thank you, Rad. Save yourself. Thank you. He said, if Kool Herc was truly the so-called godfather of hip-hop, he would pop in and clear all this up. He's still alive. Your legendary status is growing. Thank you, Self-Savior. I appreciate it. Listen, shout out to Kool Herc, man. I know Kool Herc, and he said out his mouth that this is not something he brought from Jamaica. Although, yes, his lineage was from Jamaica, but he wasn't the first one doing this. He saw other people DJing and wearing sheepskins and hats and all. Come on, bro.
Charles, that's what's up, Charles.
This is not a Jamaican thing.
Charles, I'm about to pin your comment, Charles.
Parents may have been from other places.
I'm pinning your message to the top of the chat.
Influence and what was going on in the street at that time was totally foundational Black American youth influenced. Okay? And that's what you people don't understand. Oh, well, we was around. I hate to shout. Well, we was around. Yo, people might know that Matt Hoffa gonna get on. And we gonna get on Matt Hoffa shit because he was pissing me off too. He gonna get on a Star's platform and talk about I don't understand what's the point of all the division and all this type of shit. If you're not from New York, you wouldn't understand that Black and Puerto Ricans grew up together.
Listen to this part.
Let's keep it a buck, man.
Keep it a buck.
Let's stop the bullshit. Some of us grew up together. Some of us got along and some of us didn't. You know goddamn well there was the Puerto Ricans that fuck with hip-hop, and then there was the Puerto Ricans that only went to salsa and merengue clubs and ain't fuck with black people at all. There was the Jamaicans that fucked with hip-hop and all that type of shit, and then there was some Jamaicans that only went to fucking Jamaican clubs and didn't really fuck with Yankee boys, them like that.
Come on now.
Okay? Like, let's fucking keep it. Let's talk about Rikers Island. If we so together, then why is there a black phone and a Puerto Rican phone? Why is it that certain people that you might be cool with on the street, if they was Puerto Ricans, y'all can't even talk to each other on the island?
LA, Los Angeles.
There's been Puerto Rican power rule god bodies that had to basically fall victim and renounce being God once they went to jail. Because it was like that. Why do you think gangs like sex, money, murder, and all this type of shit were even instituted in the first place? To protect themselves from the Puerto Ricans on the island and shit like that in jail. Yeah, that's where it came from. So let's stop this bullshit and stop acting like we had this harmonious relationship. Yes, some of us did, but this wasn't across the board.
Come on now.
It wasn't across the board.
They one of their sisters.
The ones that fucked with us were rebels. They were pioneers.
They one of their daughters.
Going against what their parents and their older siblings were telling them to do. Stop fucking with those morenos. Stop fucking with those cobolos. What are you doing? You're acting black. Stop it. Stop it, Hector. What are you doing? Fucking stop it. Why are you wearing your fucking pants like that? You look like one of those fucking morenos. Ay, Dios mío. Come on, man. Think I ain't hear it?
This
Over
is
17 years, I had an
look,
abusive
y'all,
relationship with the P word.
I'm not
and
spreading hate.
logically,
I've
I
been
knew that it
hearing
was
people
detrimental
say,
to my
y'all want to know what
relationship
spreading
with
hate
my
is? This is spreading
God
hate is.
and my relationship with myself.
I'm not spreading hate, y'all.
That I would quit.
We got to stop being in this gray area. It's not benefiting us. Us being sleeping, being on some everybody get along, it's not benefiting us, y'all. It's not benefiting us. I probably can't even find it. I want to find. No, hold on. Listen to this. Listen to Fat Joe on this. Listen to this right here. See, Fat Joe, I knew you was gonna get some. I knew this karma was gonna catch up with you for doing this.
Yo, what's this brother's name?
I knew karma was gonna catch up with you.
Just some random dude on YouTube, but I was watching.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I hope y'all don't drop out of chat.
It's live, and he was making some sense. You know?
Listen to this, y'all.
Yeah.
And I remember when he did this back in the day. I remember when he said this. I remember when Fat Joe said this back then. When I heard this, I was around a bunch of people that wasn't black when I heard it. And I said, this boy Fat Joe. I said, I like Fat Joe. I like Big Pun. I even like Tony Sunshine. Even though the player hated, we still made it to the top. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That used to be my shit. But when I heard this,
Comes to Latino MCs, there's none bigger. Now who's gonna tell me that I can't say nigga? Nigga, bitch, ho.
let me run it back.
Comes to Latino MCs, there's none bigger. Now who's gonna tell me that I can't say nigga? Nigga, bitch, ho.
So you ready for a whole race of people to click on you? You basically like, and when he said that a long time ago, I was like, damn, that's and he laid low for a little bit. Then he called Lil Mo and them some dusty crackhead bitches. Y'all remember that? I said, Joe pushing that line, boy. Joe pushing that line, but then I see him with some black people. I see him talking to some black people on his show, split screen. He was, I think he hosted the BET Awards. Okay, Joe lay him low. Then he come with this. And I'm like, damn, Joe, At some point, you're getting too much confidence. You get crazy, Joe. Let's do Crazy Joe off Lean on Me. You know, I'm riding with Jamar, man. I'm riding with Jamar. You know what I mean? I'm riding with my boy Jamar. I got some more. Jamar going in again. We turning up. FDA, stand up. Hit the like button if you're an FDA. Hit the like button if you ain't for to let them snatch hip hop from right up under our nose. Man, y'all crazy. Man. Hit the like button if they ain't taking hip hop.
News Gordy. And on Drink Champs, Lazy Legs said Mario was half PR. Let me set the record straight. He was 100% black. FBA. That's right. Thank you, News Gordy. I know what Lazy Legs said. We don't listen to nothing Lazy Legs say. Rob G, thank you.
FBA's rise up, man. We got a new movement, man. Hey, look, we got something to be proud of, man. Black people in America, we got something to be proud of, man. We no longer motherless children, man. FBA, man. It's a real thing. Oh, it's a real thing. Or you could believe in the blocks, or you could believe in the gang, or you could believe in some weird ass theory that you just start hearing of in 2000, but you're not gonna believe in foundational Black Americans. They already throwing lugs at foundation. They already throwing missiles at us already. So evidently it's something.
Since the 90s, fact.
We don't care about you woke people and you weird people. We let y'all be weird. They let y'all be weird. Trump got rid of all of it. But people was willing, oh, this motherfucker got lighting sage and acting weird and talking about a bunch of weird shit that nobody care about. We ain't worried about him. We ain't gonna diss them. Fuck them. They lost. Some FBAs though, wait a minute. That's some real shit. Hold on. That's some real shit right there. The FBA found that. So you mean to tell me they gonna know that they started hip hop and they gonna know that? Like I say, we didn't start the NFL, but we running it. But we ain't gonna say, you know what? Shit, ain't nobody figure on. Ain't no football player figure. You know, we started the NFL. We know damn well we didn't start the NFL. We see the shit back in the day when the white dudes had the little helmets on, running around with no helmet out there, basically playing with no gear on. So we know we didn't start the NFL, but we dominated. But we ain't got the nerve to say we started it. That'd be like if we say we started the NBA. Man, Dean Naismith and Bob Cousy wasn't breaking the press with just his right hand back in the day. That don't even count. We said it started with Dr. J and all them. We started the NBA shit. We ain't doing nothing like that.
But Ben told me that. Yeah. But then I'm also here from Nori. There's a clip from Nori where he said he don't like Puerto Ricans from the island either. He said, fuck them Puerto Ricans from the island. Like he wasn't fucking with reggaeton and all that type of shit when Nori tried to put him on. And that's what he told him. So, come on now. Y'all riding for this guy? Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. Shout out to all my Jamaicans. Again, love y'all. This is not to disparage y'all.
This is not
but we got to stand on business as to what we've done. And we can't let certain people, you know, from your community try to twist the narrative. And you know, it's so cowardly that months ago, again, it's so cowardly that I challenged dudes to a debate. It was crickets. No one said nothing. And that's one of the reasons why I think he was mad too, because I put his name in that, but whatever.
Me too, maybe.
I challenged to a debate. Nobody says nothing. Then months later, Lazy Legs wanted to challenge me to a fight. And now Fat Joe comes out thinking that he can talk shit about me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's some coward shit, bro.
Yeah, I'll be
like,
fired.
Why y'all didn't just step up to the table? Y'all all come together, get your facts, and come debate me like I requested. But now you thought you could bully the argument later instead of addressing me directly.
Cancellation, man.
And now
KLB.
shit done backfired on you. God damn, you would have been better off just talking. Now look at you. Dimples 718. Hey, Dimples. Peace and blessings to the God. In the words of the godfather of rap, Gil Scott-Heron, the revolution will not be televised. Guests need to wipe their feet before entering our house. That's right. Wipe your feet before you enter the house and wipe your finger on the like button before you enter the chat. You heard? Appreciate you, Dimple 718. Muhammad Amory. Fat Joe is canceled. Happy New Year, Lord Jay. Yeah, he did it to himself, man.
The show.
It ain't nobody else's fault, man. You played yourself.
Subscribe.
Shout out to my man. Info specialist, thank you. He said, question. My mother's side of the family has been in this country for centuries, but my father was from Barbados. Am I FBA or not at all? Yes, you are. You only need one parent to be of FBA lineage. So welcome. Yes.
KLB, what you mean by that?
One parent that is full FBA. You know? A lot of people try to throw shit in it. Ain't your father got? No, he's not. Ain't your grandfather? No, he's not. It was my great-grandfather. My great-grandfather. Okay? But y'all not going to use that against me because my mom is full FBA. So, yes, welcome, info specialist. You are FBA. Unk. Address the .x. Staying away from combos.
And that hurt my heart, Sadat. You know better than that, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's the people in New York that y'all supposed to know better in New York.
Sometimes your family members do and say stupid shit. And you know, y'all still family, but they fucking up. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel with this guy. You know what I mean?
Sadat, you let me down,
but
bro.
he's not in the right frame of mind right now. You know, and he doesn't understand a lot of stuff. And
Yo, I know you've been seeing all the news about the crazy stuff these celebrities are doing at those
I know
parties.
you been saying that. Shut your ass up, trying to pander.
Yeah, he thinks he got shit figured out, but yeah, he's in a bad place. Whatever. Thank you, Uncle.
KLB, they gotta take this L.
Thank you. Fat Joe is a Democratic shill and have been given his marching orders to attack FBA. You know, I kind of
makes sense.
That
makes a little sense.
One of the things I have on my list.
Someone said, "Yo, go after these
put up to this.
These Negroes."
Might have been put up to this.
Stormy.
Whoever is following.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he tried to call FBA a radical racist organization seemed very strategic. You know, they had laws that were passed not too long ago about radical racist organizations, you know. They felt like, you know, that could be a threat or something in the future or some shit like that. Yeah, look these things up, man. So for him to try to put that on our jacket is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And then it's like,
I don't know, Math acting like I don't know.
Man, I'm one of these guys out here speaking boldly against people like P. Diddy and shit like that. I'm speaking against Kamala and all this type of shit. Like, you think they might have not tried to tell him, you know, talk shit about that dude right there. Let's try to shoot down his influence, shoot down his
CC, I hear you.
Out here in these YouTube streets.
CG, I hear you.
Be listening to him. Well, now you made it worse.
You say I agree from New York. We have no standards.
And I ain't even have no music out. I was just talking. But now all this shit talking about,
I like this comment. We don't cause confusion. That's the devil. We just want everyone to acknowledge the truth. FBA, we want everyone to win, but don't get it effed up.
Bro, we will slap you.
We will slap you. But we want peace. I feel you on that one.
Little acknowledgement. Nothing wrong with a little acknowledgement, you know?
It's the God honest truth. That's how you feeling. Hoffa is an island boy. Yeah. Even at that, he grew up in New York, so he should already know what the history is, you know. But he named himself after an Italian, you know. You know how Hoffa is. He's all about the union, you know. He's a union guy. You know. Let's continue. Finish this up.
Oh, he's been the whitest one and all.
Now, hey, look, hey, Indy. That's how spiritual my chat be. You just said, look at you just said the chat. He the wackest one, right? Look at what he finna say right while you saying it.
Now you got me where I feel like I got something to prove. You know what I mean? Now I got something to prove. Now I got to show your fucking ass who I really am. Okay? And that's everybody.
Coogee Rap is
whoever the fuck was sleeping on me.
Coogee Rap is a living legend, boy. When I tell you Coogee Rap, Coogee Rap has got to be on the Mount Rushmore. It got to be 2 Mount Rushmore. That's why I'm saying I'm hot in New York. How could you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them niggas from the West Coast dressed like I was from New York. I used to wear Timbos and all kind of shit. I used to think I was from New York. So I'm kind of like, I'm disappointed, bro. Like New York, y'all fashion always been top tier. I still dress like I'm from New York right now. People be thinking I'm like, what's going on? What the fuck? And it's that OG New York shit. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking that, you know, I'm some weakest link. All of these niggas, Eminem, all of these motherfuckers. Watch. My album's gonna be better than all.
Now, Lord Jamar, now you gotta calm down. Now I understand you doing your YouTube and all that, but you're not a better rapper than Eminem. And you really, you can't even really fuck with Fat Joe like that. Even though you say Fat Joe don't write his rap. Lord Jamar, he wasn't the weakest one. It's just Brand Nubian was just that dope. Grand Pooba and Sadat X was just that dope, bro. He wasn't like a prize. He wasn't like a prize of the Fugees. Lord Jamar was dope. He had presence. He had the long dreads. Lord Jamar presence was up. Lord Jamar was a dope MC. Let's not shit on Lord Jamar. You had to be there. Brand Nubian was dope. Mm-hmm. I used to like Lord Jamar's part. Lord Jamar was dope. He was just with Grand Pooba and Sadat. You know what I mean?
An album is better than anything that Eminem has put out in the last few years.
No.
I just said it. Listen to that.
Also, the roots of hip hop started on both coasts in different. Nah, that's what. Hey, look. Go on and lay some on that. Hold on. Hey, CG, let them know. That's what I was gonna say. Hip hop it's like hip hop started on the West Coast too, because we started around the same time New York did, but we wasn't breakdancing and doing it was different. We Too Short, like in '83 was making like songs for drug dealers with beats behind it that they could play in their hood. It was more hip hop started more on some street shit. That's why the streets, California is the pioneer of street rap, because hip hop started in California, but just on some street shit. It wasn't no It Take Two to Make a Thing Go Right and all that. It wasn't none of that. It was some hood shit. It was Too Short, E40, you know what I'm saying, Mac Dre. But nah, though, y'all, I just feel like overall, man, the FBA movement is a good thing, man. It's a good thing. We need something to hang our hat on. Black people, we cliquish type of people. We either gonna be in some kind of gang, on some kind of team, some kind of sports team. We're gonna be going to church or something. This FBA is gonna give us a way to be together too. This FBA movement is gonna give us a way to from black people from all different walks of life to represent something. And it's a scary thing, bro. It's a scary thing to see us get together. It's gonna be a scary thing, bro. Because if we really click like that, if we really be proud to be part of the FBA, and these youngsters grow up seeing the FBA logo, you know, NBA, FBA, but the FBA is a black fist with the same colors as the NBA logo, but with a black fist. If kids grow up and get to see that and claim the FBA, we on to something, bro. We on to something, bro. I'm telling you, y'all like, subscribe, man. Y'all run up my lives. I've been on this FBA stuff. I just didn't know what to call it. I've been judged by foreign black people. I've been judged by other race of people. I've been through, and I felt like, damn, I can't go to the hood talk about this because y'all gonna want to rob me in the hood, and there's nobody more arrogant than a black man that got some money, so I can't go talk to a black man that's richer than me about my situation. All us middle class black people that's stuck in the middle, we watching each other because we don't know what we own. So this gonna give us something for us to you FBA, I'm FBA, okay, cool. It ain't no Mason type stuff. We don't know what's going on, and it's weird and all. You a Mason? It ain't nothing against Masons. I know, because I know how they rock. It's not a black biker gang. It's not it's not none of that. It's some shit to be proud of, man. That's got hip hop behind it. Some hip hop black political type shit called the FBA, man. Y'all get with the movement, man. Y'all like, subscribe, man. We turning up. FBA, stand up, man. Rise up, man.
Yeah, man, that's how we feel about it, you know. Matthew, he's way misinformed. I don't know if he's doing this just to, like, you know, gain a reaction out of this situation, you know, because the show is kind of declining. You know what I'm saying?
No, that brother has
Not
a
a good
good
look if you don't really know your
for sure.
facts. FBA is not a movement, it's a lineage. Facts. And Fat Joe knew that, you know, so to, like, you know, the way he worded what he said, it was kind of like suspect, you know? It's like a dog whistle, you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to belittle the
Get
whole.
these FBA niggas.
Yeah, I felt like he's trying to belittle the whole.
Yeah, you know, that ain't right. You know? Real hip hop is always gonna start with the originators. Ask Jazzo, Jay-Z, the originators. Shout out to all my FBA fan. But yeah, man, we're gonna chop it up a little bit more about these situations, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's a lot of people are being quiet on this, you know. I like the West Coast, they're being candid and vocal about it. All this, everything that's going on with hip hop and
You know what? I feel like
all that, identifying yourself.
even though it started as a negative, the way he was perceiving the whole thing was negatively, it's gonna have a positive outcome because it's bringing awareness to the people. Everybody's asking questions, having conversations, and
Right.
it's allowing certain heads to re
All right, see, I like the comment right here.
establish their
Shout
whole.
out to Dr. Claude Anderson, called us NBA, Native Black Americans for the judicial purposes, positioning blacks to have proper wording to get reparations. Boom. See, that's it right there, you know. So we just changed this to foundational because maybe it had a better connotation to it. I think native was too close to the native tribes of America. Dr. Claude inspired Brother Tariq to also exactly. There you go.
Inspired by
And here's the video. Salute.
Can you bring the dog? I'm going to bed.
Oh.
Yes.
Hoffa was born Justin Edwards in Brooklyn. New in 1995. It's fake though it was. It was sampling weekend music. That's what I'm saying. We all know what's up. It's just, you know, the fact that playing with people's intelligence, that's a no-no. That's like, you know, the ultimate sin. But yeah, man. Matt Hoffa was born Justin Edwards. But what is new in 1995, aka Big Phil? Justin Edwards. Yeah, man. So everybody just gotta get educated, you know what I'm saying? Cause yo, not all Black Caribbeans feel this way, you know what I'm saying? Math is just cloud chasing at this point. Right. I mean, been here. He was born here, and he's talking like that. So, huh? Just invest in Dr. Clyde Anderson product package called Power Number. I have that book. Very good book. Very good book. If y'all ever need to get a book on Black economics, put the Powernomics book is good. Clyde Anderson teaches stuff for kids, so they know how to navigate towards reparations. One time. Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. I like the cut of your jib, you know, straight to the point. FBA is all about peace. Peace to true God and God. All this division is about money. I've never seen a rich man rich. I bet Steve Jobs wish he could find more time. Well, do you know Jeff Bezos said he's going to give 90% of his $125 billion fortune to charity? Something like that. He's going to give it away. We'll see.
You can't take it with you.
Who's going to give it to? But yeah, he should, though, you know. He could just, in one scoop, he could put over 100. You know what I'm saying? You could, like, do a lot. Being born in America. AKA fake. Justin is an uncle worker, not a black leader at all. Somebody call disaster for this. Oh, shit. Disaster involved, right? Disaster would never pull that shit on the West Coast. Talk about nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Disaster because I don't think Disaster would say that. You think does he say that? I don't even know, but I don't think Disaster will come out and say shit like that. And if he does, F him. To be FBA, you must be born here and represent us in with any biased views. After Alpha was born Justin Edwards. I am from the Furious Five just from the microphone check documentary. That money ain't really sold out for Fat Sloppy Joe. That was it. So. Yep. Because you remember when Matt first came out, Fat Joe's when he first came on, he was on top of things, you know. He had that new song out. Yeah, Remy, you know what I'm saying? I just came, I don't know, something like that, but I remember Fat Joe really blew the MEO podcast up, really. And since he came back, he felt like he wanted to get another viral moment or something like that, but just didn't work out in his favor. This word has a habit of diluting down the origins and meaning of things. Example, rap music was part of a positive movement, fighting the power, same as old slave humming. Yep. Facts. Room is on it. He knows what's up. Check out that P, that Mathafa, Blood Boy. The sad thing is the hip hop industry is not owned by the people who create the music, but rather by a few large record labels, Sony Entertainment, Warner Music. You must trace your roots to the 1870 census. Same as Brazilians using capoeira martial arts, as that is to hide the true intentions of facts. Mouth Hoffa was born Justin Edwards in Brooklyn, New York in 1995, aka Figure. Yeah, you get it. FBA should be mad. We built this country and don't get shit, blood. Facts, though. I should at least get reparations. That'll be the first step into improving race relations, in my opinion. You know, y'all, you know what I'm saying? They're really trying to make it, you know what I mean? Adjust.
What are you saying? 25,000 to every black.
Loyalty over royalty. From a 70s baby, mouth will get spit on if it was in my area. Because tell her. Yeah, man. Them 70s baby, they ain't playing that shit, bro. Them niggas from the late 60s, 70s, they ain't not playing that shit. So look, salute to y'all now. They tell it like it is now, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Mouth will be a slave owner for over 150 years. Crazy. Telling you, man, people are not you know, they're not accepting the bullshit no more. It's a new day, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Too many fallen soldiers, you know?
The generation wants the respect and they want the compensation and some. You know what I'm saying?
As they
And
should.
keeping their culture as they should, you know? Get up, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Remember how Bob Marley said it? The Whalers, but it's real in the field. But shout out to everybody out there, man. We'll come back with y'all another one next. Y'all another one tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So holler back at your boy. You got any last words to speak on this subject?
I'm gonna stay tuned in, to be honest with you, because there's a lot. I'm glad that the conversation is aroused, and it's good to see everybody speaking up about it. So y'all stay up on your 10, and we'll definitely make something do, you know?
Yeah. And your boy Mike Mizzle, man. So catch me up here tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I'm gonna go live, but your boy right here. Same black time, same black channel. You dig? You know my slogan, keep it real in the field, forget how they feel. I'm out. Peace.